So, welcome everybody. Nobody's on yet, so we'll kind of chat a second waiting, but
Okay.
uh,
Now, I didn't ask you
so,
before we went live. Did you put out anything to let people know we were going live?
nope, nothing.
No.
So, it's just
Okay.
get what we
It may
get, I guess, kind of thing.
it may be just us.
It
I don't
might
know.
be just us.
It might be interesting um, to see if YouTube pushes it out or if there's some sort of notification that they
Right.
put out.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
So, I don't know. I'm sure the normal people.
So you think that it would pop up in their notifications, and that may Yeah, that may be how it works. I think I've been on YouTube and I've seen notifications that so and so's going live
Yeah. Hey,
or
I see a person
or
showed up.
is li
Hey, I see somebody's logged on. Go ahead and, if you could, type a comment down in the comments area so we know who we got here. I don't see any comments yet. I think until the comments start coming, you won't see them.
Yeah. Yeah, it does indicate we have somebody there.
Yeah.
Don't know.
So,
Well, welcome.
so I'm off work today, and I couldn't. Had surgery yesterday, so I couldn't go to work today. They told me I couldn't drive for 24 hours, and I'm recovering from surgery yesterday. So that's why I thought I'd just piddle around out here, try to get up and be active as much as possible without overstraining myself. So I'm out here in the
Yeah,
greenhouse just piddling
I
around.
suppose your doctor didn't place any restrictions on getting your thumbs brown.
He did not. Absolutely did not.
Well, that's good. That's good. So just restrictions on driving.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not seeing anybody here still. I
Oh,
think we lost
we
our
lost our viewer. Yeah.
viewer. Yeah.
Oh well.
So
Maybe they'll catch it on the replay.
yeah, if we even replay it, I don't know if we will or not. I'm just
We're just
I don't
not
know.
that popular.
So, but anyhow, what I was planning on doing out here was potting up some things. I got some tomato plants and these hibiscus out here. Um, Thought I'd pot them up while we're chatting about stuff, about random things. What do you got going on today?
Well, since this was kind of a spontaneous thing, I'm not really sure. I know my greenhouse is in very bad condition, so my initial thought was, well, this might give me an excuse to clean it out. But I also was looking kind of over here on my shoulders, my Concord grapevine. It's doing well, but
Yeah.
I think it's in need of some maybe pruning. So I may do that while we're on here because I don't like the fact that it's kind of growing out. I want that energy to go towards producing the grapes, and that seemed to work really well last year. And so
Nice.
reducing some of that greenery, I think, helps with that. It causes the
Right.
energy to go more towards the grapes. And let me see if I can
Yep.
take this off my mount here and
Yeah.
flip it here. Let's see. All right. So yeah, so you can see I've got grapes starting to form here.
Oh wow, you sure do.
Yeah. I mean, they're still in their infancy, but I don't really. I think it causes the grapes to kind of weigh down, and if you can see here, they're kind of growing way out here. Some of them.
Yep.
So I'm going to give them a little haircut. I think while we're on here live, just to
Yeah. Why
tighten it up,
not?
just to tighten it up
Yep.
a little bit, make it look a little bit more presentable. And so that's
hmm
kind of what I was thinking.
Sounds good.
So what
I'm
do
just
you
gonna
got
piddle
going on?
around here. I got these pink swirl PS1, the pink swirls, first generations,
Okay.
little seedlings here. Which to people that might watch this is a hardy hibiscus that is it gets about 6 inches. The flower gets about 6 inches, I would say. Um,
Okay.
inside, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And you've got some of these, don't you, Matt?
Yes, I do. Thanks to you, you sent me some seeds. I think what 2 years ago, and I've got some.
Yeah.
They're up. They're not blooming yet, but they're up.
Right. No, none of them.
Probably
Yeah, none
about
of them will bloom for a while.
yeah, they're probably up about 12 inches right now.
Oh, nice. That's
Now
awesome.
my
You got yours
white
planted in the ground,
yeah, I've got them planted in the
right?
ground. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're digging down for all that stuff. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Now I've got a white. Let me see. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a white dinner plate right there. Now it's up probably a good 30 to 36 inches in height right now.
Wow. Let me see
Yeah, let
it.
me show
Flip
you.
the camera around. Let me see that.
Yeah, let me flip you over here. I'll walk over here. You can see. Don't mind the weeds. I got to get in here to weed, but I'll give you a kind of a ground view here. So if you can see the big bush there, that's the white dinner plate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's doing good. Now that one's been in the ground a couple years.
Yes, I think this is its
Or-
second year.
Now is this a seedling or one of the originals?
No, this is first generation seed. So it would be like the
Okay.
seeds that I gave you. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And that's probably the tallest one that I have right now. I haven't walked out to what I call the trial garden, but yeah, I think even looking out there now, this one's probably the tallest. Now, the original plant, I guess the one that is true to the name, it's probably
Yeah.
about that same height. It's about the same height, I
Okay.
think.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but you can't beat those pink swirls that you have there.
Yeah. Well, and those I
They
love those white ones. About as good, honestly. I really love them. The thing about the pink swirl is they're small. They're a smaller plant,
yes, they are.
and they so if you have a place where you don't want them to go 4 feet tall, you'd rather only have 2 feet or 2.5 feet. This is a good plant for that.
Rob, I don't know. Is this too early to do some propagation here of this Concord grape?
Well, you've cut it off, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I haven't cut all of them off, but I just took the first one.
Yeah, but no,
I
how
said to my,
do a little bend, do a little bending test and see how it feels. Does it feel like it's starting to stiffen up a little bit there at the base?
uh, yeah, down here it's pretty firm
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Now up
I would say
here,
give it a try.
a little more flimsy
Right.
up here,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. That. Right. Yeah. I would probably
Down
try
here,
that.
I might try to do that,
I would. I'd take all because
and
otherwise
maybe
you're just going to throw them away, and then they won't grow.
yeah, and maybe what I should do is maybe not just prune a few of them right now and give them another week or so to harden up a little
Sure.
bit, maybe.
Right.
I think what I'm going to do is just this up here is a little bit flimsy. I'm going to cut this off right here and leave that one leaf maybe.
Yeah. Or
And I've
yeah,
got my
maybe cut it
rooting
off, cut it in
hormone
half or
here.
something.
I've got my rooting hormone out here.
That leaf, right? That leaf will fall off,
It probably
but
will.
you could
Yeah,
cut half of it off or something.
I may just go ahead and cut it because there's another leaf that's getting ready to come out. It looks like
Yep.
right there. I don't know if you can see that. So I think I will remove that, and I'm going to stick
There
it
you
in
go.
some rooting hormone here
Mm-hmm.
at the old Hormidin 3 right here.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Now, I noticed our buddy Mike Kincaid. He normally kind of lets his uh, kind of absorb that hormone before he sticks it into the sand, or
Oh yeah.
his I guess he uses the fine fir bark.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, it could be a good experiment. So today is what, the 18th of May.
I
So
think so. Yeah.
so
Yep.
we can document this, that I'm sticking this cutting on May 18th, and then
Right.
maybe I'll take a cutting later on, maybe like June 18th, and see if that makes a difference. 1 month makes a.
Yep. I love experimenting.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now some of this, I don't know. Maybe I should wait because some of this is actually too flimsy to try to take cuttings from. I may wait.
Oh, we got somebody on here. See if they leave in comments. Leave a comment,
Oh
whoever
yeah,
that is popping up. Let me see
oh yeah,
who.
we do.
Yeah, but I don't see any comments yet.
Okay.
So
Yep.
anyhow, we're just out
Just doing a
here.
little pruning here. Gonna take some cuttings of this Concord grape.
So so we're just out here. I'm out here in the greenhouse. Matt's out there by his greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm potting up some hibiscus seedlings right now. You can see these here that have grown here. I'm chopping them up in their little pot. You can basically, once they get their first set of true leaves, you can go ahead and pot them up. So that's what I'm doing.
Hey, and Rob, I did the 47-degree cut here on this.
Okay, perfect.
It
Yes, that's
give,
perfect. Exactly
gives
right.
you more surface space, right?
That's right. That extra 2 degrees
For
helps.
sure. I'm just gonna
Looks like I'm gonna get a full tray of these plus some.
Oh, nice. How many is in a tray?
Well, with these smaller, I'm using the little bit smaller. Let me show you the difference. I've got two different sizes of small. This one's the ones I'm using that are smaller, and this one's just a little. I don't know. I'll put the rims together. You see, they don't look much different, but
No.
there actually is a little bit of a difference. To
Okay.
where I can fit 15 of these, and then 18 of the others.
Nice.
So there's that much of a difference. So
Okay.
yeah,
Very good.
and these are tiny little things. So I figured we'll go ahead and just use the smaller ones for them.
Sounds good. So, how are you feeling today?
Well, mostly with my fingertips.
Well, you said that last night when I messaged you to check on you and see how you were doing. That just made me laugh. I said, "Well, he's doing all right if he's able to crack a joke like that."
Right. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm, got the pain and stuff yet, and especially when I try to expel liquid,
Mm-hmm. I'm sure.
that hurts.
Did they say how long before you'll feel back to your normal self? Uh,
No, I've got an appointment, or I got to go back to see the urologist doctor
okay.
in a month. So I don't know if we're going to talk about extracting the other kidney stones or what that is going to be
Okay.
about.
How many did they say
But
you had?
well, the main any ones that were substantial enough to count, I had the one that was on the left side that they dealt with yesterday. And then
Okay.
over that is still in my kidney on the right side, I've got a 7 millimeter one and an 8 millimeter one. So
Wow.
that 8 millimeter one, I'm not looking forward to passing. That's for sure.
No, that's pretty big.
Yeah, especially since your urethra is your urethra or your ureter or whatever that's called is only what, 3 millimeters or something.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So
Oh.
that's doesn't sound like a good combination.
Mm-mm. So what's your temperature say there in your greenhouse?
Well, it's lowered down to 90 because I kind of got some cloud cover. It's supposed to rain out here. Was 100 degrees. I don't know if you can see. Yeah,
Yeah.
right about 90. Well, let me see here. Oh, well, I moved it. Maybe it was on the. It bumped it here. So let's see now. About 82 and a half. It looks like now.
Okay. Was your door closed earlier?
No, the doors have been propped open all summer.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So I've got some house cleaning to do inside my greenhouse for sure. I haven't
Oh yeah, me too.
yet. Yeah. Have you done much to yours?
No, I sure have not. And I've got inside and out needs a lot of work too. So
Oh yeah, mine too. Mine too. Actually, let's see. I think I'm gonna carry you guys over to my propagation frame, I think, and stick these Concord
yeah, go
grapes.
for it.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
that's
good. And
what I'm gonna do
so I've
next.
got a tray. I've got a tray of these um, potted up here, so you guys can see. Ended
Oh
up with
yeah, look
18
at
of
that.
them there, and I've still got more to do, but I'm going to get this out of the way. So let me go ahead and run this out. In fact, let me see if I can carry the phone, which is what we're live on, is our phones.
Right.
You can see if I can carry you guys out there and show you where I'm setting them. Just kind of setting them out here. Whoa, don't drop them. Oh my goodness. Uh, oh, okay, there we go. Let me see if I can flip the screen around. Okay, so I just set them there. So I got some carpet scraps here on my driveway because weeds keep popping up through. So I keep moving them around. But anyhow, I just set them out here. And yesterday I had potted up a bunch of tomato plants and different things.
Wow, you've been busy.
No, it wasn't yesterday. My bad. I was. Yeah,
Uh-oh, I
it
think
was yesterday.
think you broke up there.
And here, these ones here have been potted up for a little bit. So,
Okay.
so it's getting ready to rain. So I'm not going to water these at this point because it's supposed to rain all the rest of the day, and it's
Oh, is it?
clouds covering. Yeah, so
Yeah, I can see those
I'm sure
clouds there in your sky there.
right. And so I definitely would rather them have God's rainwater rather than city chlorinated water.
Mm-hmm.
So he's better at making water than the city is.
Right.
So
All right. I was looking for something and I don't see it. Um, okay. Well, let's see if we can get
okay,
these.
so I see we got a couple people watching.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Hello.
I'll just fiddle
Welcome.
around over here.
Leave a comment below. Let us know who you are if you feel so inclined to do, and that way we can communicate with you and answer any questions you might have. We're just doing kind of an impromptu of plant chat with Rob and Matt today, since Rob is off today from work, recovering from his kidney stone removal procedure. And so he called me up and said, "Hey, you want to get your thumbs brown today?" So that's what we're doing. No set agenda like we have in the past, kind of just randomly doing things. And we're here to answer your questions and show you what we have going on here. So um, just feel free to do so. I got a lot of work to do here. Uh, been so busy with that bathroom remodel project that I haven't really been able to get out here outside to do much. So I'm here at my propagation frame. Let me flip this over here. So you can see I've stuck some cuttings that I had really not a whole lot of hope for, and I'm not sure that they have taken. I took these, or actually, well, I take that back. I do see it looks like a leaf.
Yeah, it's really pixelated there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do with a cell phone, I think. Um, I think it's that one right there. I think you can see there's a little green leaf right there at the
Yeah,
base.
there you go. Now, what kind of cuttings are these?
Okay, so that gives me this is from a white fringe tree, and actually I didn't have a whole lot of hope for it. It was a branch that had broken. I received, and so it probably dried out some. So I'm not expecting a lot, but that gives me hope because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that had to have been back like on April the 8th or 9th when that happened. And so we're now May 18th. So we've been, what, maybe a good, what would that be?
Yeah,
So,
yep, something like that. And now,
so
isn't refresh
normally,
my memory? Isn't that one that
normally,
is normally commercially they graft those onto a rootstock of a specific kind of tree? Didn't we look that up?
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking that we looked that up
I, I don't,
and saw
I
that.
don't remember actually.
But I'm pretty old school. I like for things to grow on their own roots if they can. So
Yeah. Uh huh. So I'm going to leave these in here just
yeah,
in case something happens. I do have from last season, I have, looks like maybe one. I don't know if this is another one here, maybe. Uh, looks like a blueberry. I think this is a
oh
blueberry
nice,
cutting that I took. So I probably should actually maybe pot that one up, actually. Then I've
sure.
got, this is from last year too. These are some burning bush right here. And then this one, which you can now propagate the and sell. This one's past the patent mark, and this one is called the purple sand cherry.
Okay, yeah, I think I
Yeah,
might have some of them too.
yeah, the purple sand cherry. So, but anyway, I'm going to take my little metal dibbler here. This is from a cattle panel, and stick these Concord grapes right here next to these fringe tree cuttings. And since we're documenting this on a live stream video, I don't need to rush and get a label right away because I'm documenting it where I'm putting these.
Yeah, but I'm gonna delete it right after we're done. So
Oh
you better.
no. No, you wouldn't do that to a fellow gardener, would you?
Oh man, maybe so.
Oh no.
No,
So
I'll try to hang on to it. I don't know what we'll do.
okay, you're not gonna.
I don't know if this is gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be worth watching or not.
Oh
We're just
no.
hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Yeah, that's true. So
But we love hanging out and chatting. So now we can get something done while we're doing it.
yeah, yeah, this is kind of like, yeah, being productive while we talk.
Yep.
All right, so I've got those stuck. So let me see what else I can do here. Here, Rob, I don't know if I've given you an update here recently. Here are those limelight hydrangea cuttings that you
Man, those are looking really good.
look how. I mean, this propagation frame. Don't mind the weeds here. I got to get these weeds all out here, but that's a. I think this is a 2x10 and a 2x6, so you can see the growth these things have put on.
Right? Yeah,
So,
those look excellent. And
do
that's
you
just
think
growing in sand.
it just
Once you get them
insane?
in some potting soil, man.
Do you do you think that I'm putting them at risk of trying to pot these up now,
No, I
in
would say do it.
while they're live
Yep.
rather than being dormant?
Well, I mean, dormant would have been better, but now it's either that or wait until they're, got their roots
Dormant.
2 feet deep next year.
Yeah, that's true. They probably will be.
They'll take a little bit of a hit probably, but I still think that'd be better than waiting,
Yeah,
especially
and
as
here,
big as they are.
yeah, 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 yeah. Now over here in my propagation frame, I tried to get some roses to grow. This is actually cuttings from a climbing rose that I have called the Queen Elizabeth II or the second. And of all of these cuttings, I guess I can pull these that didn't make it out. They're just in here, taking up space.
Yeah.
But it looks like maybe there's two here that actually have developed roots. So I probably need to get them out and pot them up. And then next to it here, I have some viburnum right here. That's what this is, viburnum. This is from cuttings. And I think this might be a blueberry right here, actually. I have one blueberry in this batch, and I think that might be a blueberry, actually. It seems to have grown. Woo, yeah, that's definitely a rose. it got me. It got me. All right. So it looks like, yeah, I've got one. Looks like there's two here. Maybe, let's see, a third. Yeah, I've got a third one. Is this one rooted? Don't think that one is. No. So I've got at least three that I can see. Kind of interested to see what kind of root system they have.
Right? Yeah, because they've been in there, what, how long? Probably almost a year.
Yeah, I probably took them
So
sometime
were those
last
hardwood
summer.
cuttings in the winter or softwood cuttings? You remember?
I think they were softwood cuttings, if I remember
Okay, so yeah,
correctly.
they're probably almost a year old.
Yeah, yeah, I want to say it was back in the summer. So
Yep.
just gonna try to clean this out a little bit here. The ones that didn't root. Now, when do you plan to start taking cuttings from your plants for softwood cutting?
Here, honestly, I'm gonna start looking at things right away. Honestly, it's getting pretty close to June, and June is the magic day that you kind of think about. But anytime around that, I mean, I've taken them all up to July, August. August, you're getting kind of iffy because you want. Oh, hey, Peggy is saying hi, Matt and Rob, the
Oh,
power duo, the power.
hey,
Peggy
Peggy.
Medlin, the power duo. All right.
Yeah, good to see you, Peggy. Yeah, Rob's off
So,
today recovering from his surgery, so we're just hanging out here.
and I didn't bring my iPad out to really keep track of the chat, so I'm just kind of glancing up and seeing. Hopefully, let me see if there's anybody else that trying to see. Oh, other people have. Okay, hold on. Let me take a minute here and look at the chats because gotta wipe the brownness off my thumb so I can control my screen here.
Okay.
Let me see how. Oh,
Okay.
how do I
Yeah,
get the?
I see
Trying to.
Peggy, Paula.
No, I can't get them to come up.
Yeah,
How
I
did
was
you do
having
it? You
trouble.
tap the screen or what?
I just used my thumb and just kind of rolled it up from the bottom. Hey, Paula. Great to see
Yeah,
you.
Peggy, it went well. It was a kidney stone, and it did go well. And I'm recovering today. And I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Then Paula's on. My sister from Ohio. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right, Paula. She said hello. Excited to see you working. I can't get it to come down anymore. Hello. Yeah, and that was it. I think so. Awesome. Glad to
Yeah.
see you guys.
Yeah. Looks like Paula, Peggy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But so you say Paula and Peggy, that sounds like my two sisters because I have a sister, Paula and Peggy. But this
No
is Peggy
kidding.
Hebling from down in Windermere, Florida, in the with the YouTube channel of Garden What You've Got,
That's right.
and that's her channel.
Yeah, she's got a wealth of
So
knowledge, particularly when it
yeah,
comes to vermiculture. If I'm saying that correctly, if I'm wrong, Peggy, comment, correct me there. She's been after me to get started with that, and actually, I have taken some steps to try to get get into that to help with
yeah,
improving the soil in my garden. So I'm hoping to do a video. I've been watching her videos and trying to get all the pointers I can with raising worms and using worms to
right.
compost your household waste and things like that. And she's also got 1,000 pound challenge for a calendar year. And so I'm thinking about trying to tag in and tag along with her on that and try to get started with that as well. I think that's a great idea and
Cool.
a great way to help build up your soil. So, yep. So check her out definitely. And of course,
Yeah.
if you haven't been over to her channel, she is just a wealth of knowledge and has years and years of experience as a florist and a gardener. So I definitely enjoy watching her. So if you're a follower of my channel, definitely go over and subscribe to her channel. You
Yep.
won't go wrong there for sure.
Yeah. I don't know
So
if you guys can hear the. I don't know if you can hear the thunder
oh
or see the rain, but it's pretty rainy and thundery out here.
oh
I
my
wanted to show you guys something, and hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to
yeah,
talk really loud and close to the phone, but I got here in my greenhouse. I got a couple little tomatoes that are starting to turn back in here. Um,
nice.
I was gonna, and it starts spinning and getting. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a tomato back inside the cage.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Yeah, it's in your fan.
It's inside the fan. That's hard to show you, so I'm gonna have to take that thing apart somehow. Yeah, do you see it back there?
Yeah, I do. Wow, how are you going to get that out of there?
Um, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to take that cage thing off or something. I don't know.
Well, it's a good thing you haven't turned your fan on. Whoa. Oh, okay.
And it was just,
That's a pretty
yeah,
strong fan you got there. Or tomato, I should say.
yeah.
Tomato.
So right, yeah, strong tomato. We could have had chopped lettuce if we would have had, or made salsa if the fan would have been better, stronger, huh?
Yep. So Paula's introducing herself to our friend Peggy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, yeah, Paula, you definitely should check out Peggy's page.
Well, it's coming down. I
Bought
don't know
up
if
some
you can
stuff
hear me
here, so I
talking
think I'm
very
gonna.
good or not. I can't really hear you.
Yeah, you've got some wind going on there.
Let me
I think
see
I'm
if I
gonna
can.
try to pot up some of these cuttings here from last year. So I'm gonna see if I can set my phone down here and or try to hold it. I believe this is a blueberry right here, and this is a viburnum. So I'm gonna kind of loosen this up and see what we've got here. Oh wow. Okay. I think we got some roots here on this plant.
Oh,
All right. I think I'm going to pot this little blueberry up. So let me go over to my table over here where I've got my pot. Let me get my tripod actually. Be helpful.
Looks like you're frozen there a little bit. I can't hear you. Talk
You
loud
can't
for
hear me?
me. I mean, it is
You can't?
crazy loud in here right now.
You're not
So I
having
got,
any tornado warnings, are you?
all right, yeah, that would be bad. In a, in all this wire, this big antenna for lightning here.
Right.
So I got, these are the pink squirrel, these here are the pink, whoa, whoops. These are the pink swirl hibiscus I was just potting up. I ended up getting,
Okay.
I ended up. So I don't have any idea if you guys can hear me because I can't hardly hear myself. But I'm going to make a couple more labels so I don't lose what I got here. What?
Sorry.
I can't hear a thing.
See, I'm going to try to dig up one of these viburnums here, see what kind of root system. Pretty white flowers in the spring, and actually they've already bloomed for this year on the plant. Wow, I've got some roots on these plants right here. Wow. I might have to prune those.
Woo. So how you coming over there, Matt? I can't hear. If you've been talking, I haven't heard you. Wow, look at those roots, man.
Yeah,
Now what is that plant?
that's gonna. That's gonna need a bigger container than the solo cup, I think.
Right. Yep. Absolutely. I put that one in about a gallon size.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find it, see if I've got a gallon size. Let me go see if I've got a gallon pot here available.
So I've been potting uh, these uh, these things up in these little tiny pots. The next size, well, I've got another size that's like this. This. I don't know. They call it like a 3 or 4 inch or whatever. But this
Yeah.
here is probably about a 2 quart, and then compared to the 2 quart, it's a gallon size.
Oh, okay.
So
Hmm.
trying to show people in case they're curious about that. Now that won't hold a gallon of water. It actually will hold about 2/3 of a gallon or something like that. So but they call it a trade gallon instead of an actual regular gallon. So next, what I have here is um, some tomato plants that I don't believe I showed you. Me planting these. I already harvested a row yesterday out of the middle here. There was some sun gold tomatoes there. But over here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 different varieties left here. I think I'll start with this first row. I just got a few of them, and that's the Jolene from Haas Foods. So go ahead and start those. I'm definitely glad I got out here before the rain started. I might be stuck out here for a little bit. Did you hear that? I mean, that was like right above me. Did you hear that, Matt? Woo! Must not. He must be watering plants or something. Woo! Man, I seem to have broke something up in the sky because it's rain's letting up a little bit. That freaked me out just a little bit. Oh man. Yep. Glad I got plastic over me and protect you from that lightning. Yeah, those last two cracks were really close by. I think it's moving that direction because this one seemed like about 12:15 in the sky, and that one there was like about 11:50 in the sky. So it's like it was like right there. I mean, right there. Woo. I wonder how smart it is to be in a metal frame
Probably not very smart.
greenhouse.
Probably not very smart. Hey, Rob.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What? You're breaking up. Say it again.
Mm. I was saying I think maybe it's time to end our live session with all that thunder going on.
Interfering with the system? Is that what you said?
No, I was saying I think we probably need to end our live session because of the lightning.
Oh, okay. If you want to, I'm gonna stay out here because I ain't running back to the house in that rain.
Well, I think
This,
I'm becoming like Cinderella. I think my chariot's going to turn into a pumpkin when my wife gets home.
oh, I got you. That's fine.
Yeah, so I
That's
may
fine.
have to end. It looks like we've got 3 people on though. Uh,
Yeah.
we've got Paula, Peggy. I'm not sure who the third person is. If you're on there, say hello.
Yeah, we've been not doing very good about following up with the comments for because we're just out here messing around out here trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, Peggy
And
said that last crack sounded very close by.
it was very close. Very, very close.
Of course, she probably gets thunderstorms like that all the time being in Florida. I know the few times I've been down to visit there, it's like a daily occurrence, particularly down in southern Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's nothing for a storm to roll in and lightning. Oh, there was
It was
another one.
supposed to rain the rest of the day here. So,
Well, normally I get whatever weather you're having, I usually get the next day or two. So,
yeah.
yeah, normally how it works out. You I showed you that aster plant that I have growing in my greenhouse.
I remember, yeah, I
I
don't remember. How's it doing?
I thought asters were like short plants, like 12.
I think you're frozen again.
Shoulders here. It's almost up to my shoulders.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
thinking I'm thinking I should I don't know.
Oh, you just kind of feel the stuff and see if it feels right. See if it feels stiff enough.
I'm still searching for some pots for those viburnum plants. Did you order your containers off Amazon or somewhere?
Yeah, a lot of times. Um,
I
I've
try
got
to save containers when I buy plants, but
I've got like this size. Whoa! on this side that I get from Amazon.
Okay. What do those typically run? All right. Looks
I'll
like
see you later, Peggy.
Peggy's leaving. Yeah. Nice talking with
Yep.
you, Peggy. Yeah, Rob, I think I'm going to have to run too, but you're welcome to stay on live.
All right. Well, I might hang out. It's been about 50 minutes. I'm going to stay out here. Might as well see what if anybody shows up. Well, we got three
Yeah.
people that it shows that are here. Maybe
I'm not sure
whoever
who.
else is out there, shoot me a message. Let me know who you are there.
Yeah, I'm not sure
If you
who
can
that.
even hear me, because it's so loud out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the third person is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rob, it's been nice talking with you.
Yeah, you too, man. Get some
Yeah,
stuff done today so you don't get in trouble.
I know. I need to do that before she gets home. So I'm going to have to run, but it's been good getting my thumbs. Well, my thumbs didn't get, well, a little bit brown, but
Okay.
we'll have to do this again sometime.
Sounds good.
All right. Enjoyed talking with you, and we'll be talking.
Sounds good. I'll see you later. I'm going to
All
stay
right.
here for a minute.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
I'll see you on the replay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Whew. Well, it looks like we're by ourselves here. Let me show you what I got going on. I still got several different kinds of tomatoes. This next variety is the Roadster. It's from Haas Schools, and I got 2 rows of those. That's these here. Oh, it sounded like it's going to let up a little bit. I don't know if anybody's there. Take a look at what we got here. See if we got any comments. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Peggy was the last one out. So okay, now maybe you can hear me. I don't know. Maybe you could hear me before, but this one I'm working on now is the Roadster tomato from House Tools. Man, I can hear myself think now. These up. And normally I pot tomatoes up really deep. I put a little bit of soil in there, and then I just push them way down to the bottom, just so that the leaves are sticking up a little bit. That's really all you need. A little bit of leaves sticking up, and so I think I'm going to set this tray out. I've got this tray full. Might as well let it get out there and get some rain. Well, I got a river running through there. Oh man. Oh, another tray. Sounds like maybe some more rain coming through. So I don't know if you can, let me see if you can see, I'm trying to do it over top of my propagation. But these tomato plants, they grow really close together, but you can just kind of work the plants apart, get the seeds or the roots separated. You just separate them however they naturally would come. And I go to the next one and see there, got another one. They just pull apart really easy so that you can look at the good root balls on both of those. So plant those up into individual cups. Mm. So I see we still have one person on there. Thank you for hanging out with us. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it good. Call it done. I don't have any Matt to chat with me anymore, but I'm just with this rain. I'm not running back to the house with it raining like crazy. So I'm just gonna stay out here, um, get some stuff done. I'm feeling pretty decent, a little bit weak, but feel like I can keep going for a little bit. So I'll do a little bit more, and if I get a pretty good break in the rain, I might make a run for it. So anyhow, thanks for hanging out with you. Make sure you get out there, get your thumbs brown. Boy, that's nice and brown, isn't it?